Alrighty. Oh, I don't know what keeps happening here. Alright. Everything seems to be fine. Um, Welcome back to, Okami, I guess. Uh,
Okami.
I'll tell you what happened after this. I'm sorry. Long, long ago, tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secret. Satiate the appetite of Orochi, fearsome cave-dwelling beast. A young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey this horrific. The night of the sacrifice drew near. A curious white wolf appeared outside the village. Wolf, coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. Warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movement. For long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. White-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. Darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Last, it was Shiranui, a wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, crashing in the darkness. Furious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Odishi's flames. Odochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly, gained the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw the chance to strike what would be the final blow. Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward, east a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by a sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, and his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In an instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, and closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of that story. There's more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi's and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. This legendary sword, this Tsukuyomi, sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Sure about that, pal? He who seeks power, he who has broken my bond. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. mildly annoying. This was my fault, I suppose. Whatever, it's fine. Good deal. Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed its protection of the sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Please, I just want to pause the game real fast. It can't be that hard, yeah? I don't want to skip the cutscene. That's right, Sakia. How troublesome. This is just like that ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such a calamity? I must act quickly. There's no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Matarasu, now is your time. You have need of your power. Never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon the broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Pause the game. Okami and Matarasu. Such a divine white light, beauty and grace, only one capable of such wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother, origin of all that is, Matarasu. How delightful to see the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago, not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Matarasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. Never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness, punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Ow, 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 ow. You nuts. Boy, for a little thing, you sure make big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting. That's all. Are you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. I'll show you how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Oh, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing? You crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slaughter. You'll regret messing with the Grady soon. Don't make me use my prize sword Denkumaru against you. What's that growling sound? Why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god of Matarasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. The spirits lie encased in my fruit. Put it free, the village will be reborn. Trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to our world. Trees are turning normal. Lucky a girl said some weird stuff. Glitter spirits are being kept inside the fruit? That's the fruit, that girl said. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. Awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, no way you're gonna reach it. Darkness is really getting to me. You know? A lot can happen when you're taking a nap. Yes, gimme. Oh my god. Where's the option? Oh, I hate everything. What? Okay, well, I guess we're like this. Sorry. Where are we? Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I remember a place like this in the village. We keep our eyes peeled. Great six around, LP changed to you. You really look helpless. Hold on. An origin mirror. Say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. You can save your progress here. Ish. Spoilers. Only, if only. God, I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. Messed everything up. Again. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, camera. Why is the camera always... There we go. Why do I have to invert both things? Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. You bust them, there might be something good inside. Press X to bust them. X to bust. Way to go, my furry friend. At any time is something you can break. And we got some monies. And we're gonna need a lot of that, for sure. Whoa, whoa, hold up. A load of that. This looks mighty tempting. Go check it out. Yeah, press A to jump. Press A again for a wall jump. Ish. I know what I'm doing, you see, I played this game before. Money. And holy bonus. Or Rusty's favorite snacks. For your solar energy. Solar energy is our health, obviously. It makes sense for the sun god to have the... Looks like the bridge's out. Oh, poop. This shouldn't be so hard. Matarasu, was it kind of long? Mind if I call you Ami? Well, listen, Ami. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? The brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Watch. Take all day to explain. Picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. One of the many brush techniques that use divine power. Brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. Practice really hard just to master this one technique. There are 13. Each one is the power of the 13 brush gods. Originally all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. Gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Well, about that. River of the Heaven. You mean that fabled Stardust River? I don't see anything like that around here. Couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Oh. Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look at those stars forming a pattern, or is it just... Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? One missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Clap. Ah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw the missing stars. Eh. So freaking gorgeous. Ah, why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly waited this day so we could finally meet again. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive up until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Power is what is needed to restore the dry river bed of heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation, restoration. Have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? Ah, it couldn't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique? Did you even listen to Sakuya when she said, "I'm the god of mother to us all"? Really. One thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? No way you could pull off such a stunt like that. Well, you just don't believe hard enough, do you? 420! Whoa! River of Stardust. This really must be the River of the Heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Take a guess. There's no one else here with you. So there really can't be much else. He soon... Shut up. I love you, but my god, dude. Containing Astral Pouch, also known as our first stomach, actually. Astral Pouch. Here's, this Astral Pouch here is amazing. Swallow lots of food. Well, it can revive its owner if they die. Apple. Nectar-filled sour apple. Fills the Astral Pouch a little bit. Peach. Juicy and fragrant. Yes. Orange with surreptitious taste. Why did I have trouble saying that? Anyway, as I was trying to say earlier, weather sucked the first time I tried to stream this game, and thus I couldn't keep a stable connection and kept getting disconnected, and everything sucked and I hated it. I'm sorry this keeps happening, but like, I'm trying to be a good streamer, guys, I promise. Yes, baby. Trying my best to get all of them. I have notes for everything. We shall see. Do my best. Dumplings? Doughy balls made from grain. This legendary shrine? In the Cave of Nagi. Legendary hero Nagi shrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. Where the heck are we, Furball? Gee, I friggin' wonder. This is a wreck. That sword in really bad shape? The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. Yeah. Trying. Am I not close enough? But I wasn't close enough. Really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like, Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time with all the monsters around. The only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to the ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Please make good use of this sword as designed to conquer evil. Beauty. Cute little Tachigami. Is that the god Tachigami? Yes. Master of the Power Slash technique. Wait, if you're getting all these powers, and you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf that who fought and died alongside the Great Nagi? Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. Shiranui and Nagi. Like the legend. I've never seen this power slash myself. Not showing off your stuff. Drawing a single line. You had it in your furball? Not even the same league as you. Hey, furball! I mean, Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. You're Shiranui reborn. And that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In case, I think I'll tag along with you until I'm as good as you. You! No use trying to change my mind. No stopping me once I've made a decision. That's enough about me. Now that you've learned the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuyo was talking about. Go back and give it a shot. How about no stuff over here? Give me all the monies. Now, here's the thing. I grew up with Let's Players calling this the Crazy Tacti Arrow. I had no idea why it was called that. Now I do. Yeah. Where'd they come from? Yeah, whatever. Well, first, that's question for later. Yes. And Floral Finisher, you get a freaking Demon Fang. Forge and Demonic Hatred. I also enabled the mini games that you can do to gain more Demon Fang. Oh right, some of them I have to mash. I keep forgetting about that. Frick, okay. God, I keep forgetting stuff. Chase tail. Chase my tail, chase my tail, chase my tail. I don't know, I like playing as Amaterasu purely because I like to chase my tail. Chase the tail. See those big paws? That's me getting more stuff. More Demon Fang. Sorry. Let me use the correct vernacular. Jumpy, jumpy. God, this game is so gorgeous. See, I grew up with this game on the Wii. Playing it now on the Steam version is freaking amazing. How beautiful it is. Jesus. Ah. Wow! Village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. It really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. But seriously, with all the monsters running around, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see what they're all up to. world. I don't remember statue being. Whatever, let's go talk to the... He's soon. Not again. That's another one of the smaller monsters. Not one of the smaller monsters I'm talking about. Or like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Okami, please. Not moving. It was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's only something strange going on here. Find some high ground so we can take a look. Sure. Man, Crazy Taxi Arrow doesn't... Yeah. Definitely something strange going on. No shoot. I'm going. This is bad. Sun's not even shining. As black as night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Kind of... See this? I'm not gonna stay like this forever, is it? You draw a circle in the sun. Very nice. Rush got for help. If you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Yeah, well... What the... Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. You're just now putting that together? We follow the sunrise technique. Or even turn night into day. No run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. Blowing brush is like music from the heavens. A line from my grandfather's poems. I felt the skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist, yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after the poem of Sid, called The Celestial Brush? Hell yeah! Well, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, I mean, let's go back to the village. Go see if the villagers are back to normal. Ooh, art. Village Elder, Mr. Orange. White Wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. It couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. Or is 100 years old. You look to be 100 years old yourself, good sir. Calm down. You look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Yeah, screw you too, Mr. Orange. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Not one to mince words. State the facts. Be nicer about it, though. You don't have to say, you look stupid. Why are we getting the intro now? We already fought these fellas. But I didn't chill down my spine. Feel bad for calling us stupid. Monsters have been plaguing this land. Sneak into the villages. Cause all sorts of troubles. Step aside for all this job for my trusty sword, Denkumaru. About that soon. You really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? I sure hope. You got yourself some praise. Bit of spring again flowing again? Does ridding the area of monsters restore the god's power? The land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days. That may weaken you a bit. Jesus. You really try hard. Your true power might just shine through. And Mr. Orange, you tossed around sacred deck like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. Oh, ink pot? Seriously? Feed! Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, this is what feed bags are for. Feeding the animals. I'm not watching that entire cutscene. God, imagine being the first person who ever played this game, not realizing you could skip those cutscenes, and spending each time watching them. How much time? Gotta be quite fast, right? 9 seconds. You fight well. I've chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. I see the path you've chosen is also a path of... Thanks, Spothead. Appreciate you. Flash this. Get some Kamiki oranges. Hell yeah. First they had to fly all over the place though. There were 3 that spawned, but... White wolf? Now that's just plain weird. It likes like a wee little... Fucking... Well, listen to this. Oh, since the Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 turnips in a row. Even though my mom was chasing him around trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in that field. Hayabusa's fixing to get all 10. Without being slugged by his mama. Not exactly my idea of a good time, Mommy. At least you have your celestial brush and wicked brushstroke. Hey, I didn't even mess with your friggin' turnips, Luffy. Come on. Over here, Mama. Ow! Seriously, I did it. Oddly shaped turnip. Looks like a woman. Hayabusa and I have been looking for. That means broken Hayabusa's record in digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it! Watch your mouth. You're better, K9. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a goal to aim for. Oh, I'm trying to bite your stupid dog. Hi, why are you following me? Cutie. White wolf, now that's a rare sight. You come down here from the mountains just to play with us. Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. You know you're talking to Grandma, so you're sure Nui reborn. Wolf and I have it covered. Monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun riding a wolf, are we? One certainly resembles Shiranui. Should be the know. Well, I'd better get back to my work. No, stop biting her. Stop. And then listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was always doing my laundry. But when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? A drying pole! My, where did this come from? Oh, I have to dry my laundry. I'm so far away these days. I don't think the sun can really change location. Radiation poisoning. You're gonna get skin cancer, milady. Cherry cakes. Well, who doesn't love some cherry cake? Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? It's Kushi. Pleasure to meet you. Sake Brewer Kushi. We're gonna field again, are ya? You soon. You and the wolf together. This is where I grow the rice from making my sake, you know. I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanu give me a hand this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I can't help but chatting to you. think you found a friend here. You meet many people who want to talk to you like this. Talk to them 2 or even 3 times. You just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Ana's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of Nagi. Ish. And he loves the sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello to see Susana. He could use a friend. Thing. Always on his own. Let's go shave. Oh, he's snoring like a bear. The home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susana. Goes around claiming he's to be a descendant of Nagi. Famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of the legendary hero. It was 100 years ago. Just ask Mr. Orange. And wits. Like with a huge rock here. Blocking the only road out of the village. So, like, squeeze through anywhere. Because I don't even know if it's safe to leave the village yet. I am the greatest. Oh, whoosh. Okay. What am I supposed to do then? What's this? Hill's been mended. Who on earth did that? Really giving up making my sake. Now I can with this. Now I can get on with polishing the roof. Time like the present, better get started. Heck yeah. She's so freaking pretty. Interested in how to brew sake? Polishing rice. I'll tell you what. Got something I think you'd like. Some leftover stock from the store. I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. I don't think you should be too worried about a dog being old enough to drink. I think you should be worried about giving alcohol to a dog. Took me a second. Jesus. Who haven't I met? I don't think I've ever been inside Kushi's, like, little hideaway, have I? Of course, of course. Be where she ages the sake. Smells good, doesn't it? Maybe. I don't... Mash and mash and mash. I don't particularly like alcohol too much. Am I supposed to talk to Mr. Blorn? Who is now gone? Where is the freak? Where's the old man? Mr. Freaky. Where is he? God, this music is amazing. Well, wait, one, I respect animals and their customs, but any who cause me trouble in this village shall be dealt with hard. Like you little thing, aren't you? Full of vim and vigor, I see. Told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Oh, never mind. I have better things to do. Tree is known as Konohana, worshipped as our guardian deity for ages. Her flowers and fruits withered quite some time ago. Or I had a dreadful dream. A giant monster appeared and swallowed up the whole village. Might it be a sign of even worse things to come? I would like to see Konohana restored to her former glory. Well, troublemakers like you couldn't possibly understand. The Konohana daily, hoping she has grown strong again. You too ought to do so too. Who else is there to talk? I don't think there's very many, is there? Oof! Ox. She's, what's her name? I forgot. Mushi. Okay. Watermelon. Sweet and juicy fruity tree. Yeah, what else is there to do besides trying? My body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. In the case of demonic possession, probably not strong enough to do it, my guy. Bank spank. Green blue. It's light as a feather now, subtly it doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? Oh, I can get back to the city now. You must know that guy, Usana. Can you get him to come over here? He's the descendant of the legendary hero Naki. If anyone about this boulder, it's boulder wasn't here before. What the? Huh? So well rested. And to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Who are you? What business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever? Great warrior. Susanoo. Est warrior. Even the beasts know of my great exploits. Look at her wagging her tail. Not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friend. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy, all brawn and no brain. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. Told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Ami, we're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down. This instant. What will the neighbors think? Now, there is some cool dialogue if you go back to the Cave of Nagi and bring Susanoo. I'm not gonna do that. It's just a little bit of a waste for me. It's nothing too special. You can just really look it up online. It's just like a quick couple. Well, wait here to test yourself against me. We'll prepare to face thy wrath. Kohembonku. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo? None other than Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. By the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. Got a favor to ask you. Huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can you do something about it? I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone is no match for your mighty skills, right? Okay then, no time like the present, go for it. For this size is not easy even for me. I require utmost hope. Wait for my return! Wonder. Never even seen that guy train seriously, ever. Ah, okay. I told that merchant I could help, but boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. In one bit. You offered Vista of the God. Without a drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. Relied on the power of sake in his battle with dreaded Orochi. Look clear to me now. Let the training begin! Feast your eyes on this Susanoo-style exploding implosion! Huh. Hey, yeah! Susanoo-style exploding implosion! And it just disappears. Amazing, you sliced that huge rock clean in half. Really are something. Me neither. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. We're just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Hey, monsters. Oh, of course not. No problem. Job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What pleasure to witness your heroic deed. I am in awe. When you cleave the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so did I got a word or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Easoon, 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 Easoon. Stop calling me a bug. Crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word. Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyhow. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking. You brought that up, Easoon. Must apologize. I would like to reward you, but afraid I haven't the power. Barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Confines of the village. Roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. Parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect praise and adoration that gives me strength. There's an evil eroding the guardian sapling. If this continues, I will wilt away as well as my power. And my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Oh man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Would I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? Mark the locations of nearby I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. But my request has not fallen on deaf ears. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Ah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'll go throw a ball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, you listen to her, Furball? Get the rest of the brush techniques? Save the world? I'll steal them and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following these marks on the map. Yes, sir. First. Let's go around feeding some animals. Abnormal. For a few more burbs. See if there's one more group. So, yes. Ooh, you. Heck yeah. Oh, right! Oh my god, I almost forgot about this. Ish. I don't know how I almost forgot about that. Anyway. There we go. That's how you... Off we go! Oh, mash! 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 Jesus. I keep forgetting that. Shoe Field. Huh? Well, I know this already on me, but Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. Ever since that incident, and I'm getting a bad vibe. Or watch where we're going. Let me look at the map by holding down E. Ain't good at all. Look at that. First Guardian sapling marked on our map. This should be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. Just look at it. You could fall over at any moment. Just curse them. Seen one this big. But they're all plant life from the area. Monstered with powers beyond even a god. Trees an offshoot of Sakya, it protects the nature in this area. Natural beauty here would return if we revived it. How the heck could we do that anyway? We'll see. I'd rather not fight these. Happened. I hear chopping wood and nature is... I heard loud rumbling and an earthquake from the lake. A huge gust of wind blew up from nowhere. I don't know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this. My artwork shop across the stream there, but then vanished when this cursed zone appeared. Be angry. Nature in peace, man. I can't. There's a figure running from the lake towards Kamiki. Mother Earth kept him safe. On a valley. Sight of an amazing waterfall of monsters have been in now. A big crystal ball in there makes plants grow. I think gardeners would be flocking towards it. Actually, not long ago, Susano guy went marching in there. Weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters. Hano went into Hana Valley. Also, the river looks like gunk. Well, you know what that means. Yeesh. Not great. Come on. No. Huh? Get rid of the monsters, so why did the gods' power disappear? Or some of the gods of the plains must be intervene until we do something about this stagnant air. Gotcha. Fish. There we go. Hey, check out that tree. It's moving. It's moving. Yeah. You can also just easily run from them. Graffiti. Graffiti's nuts. Sorry subjecting you guys to that. Yellow Imps. They are the drummers of the band. Great. And you can just power slash them like that. For a little bit, these enemies will all just have power slash their full finisher. The graffiti is moved. Yeah, just or vanished. What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, Mutt. What are you doing here? Your tail. Go home, I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. No place for a mutt like you. And this point lies my sacred training ground. Perfect place to hide. Huh? Need to train! Now scoot off. Scoot, be off with you. That makes trees grows in shrines somewhere around here. Based on the painting, I'd say the rumor might be true, still something's not quite right. Where'd Susano go? What in heaven's name? How did that happen? Oh, now I can go and hide. Or I mean, now I can go train. Uh-huh. Not fooling anyone, Bubby. place. The secret training grounds Susano mentioned. Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? What with the tiny saplings? Those faint scent like sake is coming from the sapling. Ah! What now? Foul beast! How did you get in here? Foul beast? Sleepy Bear, aka Totoro, I think is what it's supposed to be. Some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you shall get a taste of my new secret technique. Oh, beast looks like an ordinary sleepy bear to me, Pops. We'll come up just for a little bit. Remember to fall over off the fall. That'll teach you, you foolish beast! You're no match for my new secret technique. Oh. Ah. Rest in peace, foul beast. Your warriors Usano condemns the offense, but not the offender. Alright, there are monsters that I must deal with. Weird. He is a bit off the wall. I'm like a log. Can't believe we can sleep in a snore. I know sound like a can't purr. Thankfully, ball pushing not too bad. At least this one. You just, yeah, it's right over here. It's not too bad. Mildly annoying at best. Someone had a lot of time on their hands to think all this up. What was that sphere in that wall painting? Your here is magic or something. However, there's something missing. Oh, yeah. Guardian sapling? Nah. Who turned out the lights? Especially because of the sun. Ah, the Matarasu. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble thanks in return for your kindness. I am Sakigami, one of the I don't know what that word is, of Flora, known as the Hanagami. My brethren have been entrusted with the brush technique, known collectively as Green Sprout. Now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. Osakigami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique makes flowers blossom. Circle on a withered tree. Wow, look at how everything grew back so quick. Lucky I wasn't kidding about the power of the guardian saplings. What Hanabelli's supposed to look like. Guardian sapling has lifted the evil curse. After how weak the gods have become, taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui Reborn, might be up against more than we bargained for. About the withered guardian sapling outside. Also a bunch of trees in here that we can now take care of. And you get a thing for it too. Who doesn't like things for things? T for T, you mean things for things. Crap, I messed it up. I messed up the combo. At time. That's fair. Or I forget, do you take herbs or seeds? Seeds it is. Wish I could see one of the bigger boards. Crap, I could have mashed. I think. Whatever. Ah, poop. Ginseng. But not just a carrot? It may be dumb. That looks like just a carrot. Ish. Green sprout tips. I don't need them. Thank you. Chinese cabbage. Clover! I thought you was here, my friend. That's fair. Shish. Push your face. Come on. Seriously. Come on. That was just straight up my fault. I didn't connect it. Actually out of ink for a second. Why are you guys back, huh? Give me the ink. Dang. I'm good. Another tree, another clover. Got some monkeys. Bird. Monkey. Also seem to have missed the thing. To have missed quite a few. Also don't know it. This is just them right here. Oh! This thing. And lots of things take seat. Ash. Nice. God, I keep forgetting about the mashing me. Heck yeah, Sun Fragment. If you ever played Zelda, it's basically our pieces of heart. So, collect 3 of them, then we get a new, essentially, heart container slash solar fragment. Solar energy. New unit of solar energy. There we go. Don't trust that. There you go. Okay. So, we're going to explore. Hopefully, nothing shall crash. Ah, mash. Yeah, whatever. Brush technique. Now, Ami. You're supposed to use your PC. Okay. Important tip for you. Here's next. Check the command menu. Look at the logbook. Freaky. Like the river suddenly cleared up. Did see Susano whizzing past here a little while ago. Surely it wasn't him who took the river, was it? Oh, that wouldn't make sense. Valid. I'm gonna be in it for like 5 seconds. Calm down. I tried. I'm gonna go shush. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. Both the soundtrack and the environment. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. Plants and animals are back. Feel that fresh breeze. That's what I call great divine intervention. Keep on dispelling evil curses like this. The gods of nature will lend you their powers. We sure hope. Hey, that's Sakia's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because she revived the guardian sapling. I'll find and see her later. I mean, we're kind of on a roll here. But we take a look around Shinshu Field first. Gone for 100 years, right? Could run around the place would do you good. Pretty sure. Do you even have treasure? No, not at all. Anyway, we're gonna take care of a few things around Shinshu Field. I know Yisun has a few things he wants us to take care of as well, so we're gonna spend some time here. Put it off. Aiming with evil power, I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, you can't just ignore it. Welcome to the Devil Gate. Demon Gates, or whatever the frick they are. Basically, just a small gauntlet of enemies. Nothing too crazy, thankfully. They get worse, though, so... You can enjoy the calm demon gates while they're ready, while they're here. I'm not ready to get into the whole spiel about devil trials thing. Poof. That's it. Those things gateways to monster stuff. David. Herbs. Some money. Yes. Always look for arrangement of 3 bushes like that. You'll always find something. Typically, a bead or some treasure. Whatever it feels like in the current moment. Worse. One early game enemy I just like yellow him. Whoa! Oh, it's only if you get them all perfect? Oh, that's bull. Kind of funny though. What? Yeah, we're almost done here. Oh, let's go see that fella that was over, shall we? Ida. Trust Messenger, Ida. There's several. Bye bye. He's gonna be a part of something later, but for now he's just kind of traveling around Shinshu Field for a little bit. Check how many things I have. Not easy. And whatever, we'll be able to track it soon enough. Into the entrance to the moon cave. Pass under the shrine gate and follow the narrow path, but where the heck is the moon cave? It should be right here. That big old mountain over there. How did that appear in the middle of Lake Ham? Say the moon cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. Ouch, what the heck? Some kind of barrier here. It's a power hole. Better stay away from this thing. Betcha. It's so freaking pretty. It has no right to be this freaking beautiful. It is. Down here. Don't worry. Back. Yeah. Not dealing with him yet. No. There's something I'm missing there. know how to. Smashing one's coming up a lot, huh? Not that I mind it. Fun. Area between Chinchu Field and Nagata Forest stocks here. Very used to from frequently, but been out of service ever since the water level dropped. Something we can't do just. The Onigiri Dojo. Pigs and boars take the same food. Guess that makes sense, huh? See what I mean about stuff being three sets of bushes being cool. Yeah, we're good. Come on. Give me help. Ish. I'm sorry, I keep skipping those. I'll do my best to be better. Sorry. My name is Onigiri Sensei. This is my dojo. Fighting Master Onigiri Sensei. Like yourself having a dojo like this. Certainly you haven't come to study fighting arts. Aha! I like to go to your gym. You need more money. Damn. You mentally prepare to handle the ultimate challenge. Aww. Press X button 4 times. Yay! Ish. Now we can leave. We only really need to do it once, but I felt like doing it twice. Jeez, we already have enough for another ink upgrade. No button mash. Okay. Ah, yes. Can't do you just yet, sadly. I think I'm ready to head down to the... Bleh. Awful. Priest of the Moonshrine, Mika. Welcome guests, wandered into our shrine. What I mean, on Gorgeous Lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It shrines that wicked demon, Nagi and Shiranui. It has Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that kept the demon at bay. Anyway, point is, what on earth happened to the shrine? Guarded day and night by the Town Master Waka. On occasion he has to go back to the city if this happens. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Mischief-making monsters are the worst. Like they're doing. Well, maybe not this time, but when we dealt with. This monster. He's the string cutter. I believe you only really need to focus this guy. Yes. It's one of those monsters. Now, here's the thing. I don't quite remember how to find the dudes. So give me. Just happens to be on the way. Point being, I think it's fighting demon scrolls. Specific ones. Yeah. Eve. Oh, it's Uzo. Or by the nameless man's hut. The one is by his kiln. How unlucky for Okay, well that wasn't the dude I was looking for, but... You actually. Oh yeah, short temper. This guy just to be. Be you. Yes. Iwamaro. Iwamaru. Oh, it's been defeated. Hey, this is a good way to earn the end, for sure. Incorrigible. Anyway, we had business to take care of down here. Also. Thought you soon wanted us. And frick off. Seriously? Anyway, with that, we have another fight to deal with. Flying fish! Or the dead fish, I forget which one it is. They're flying, I think it's dead. I think it's a dead fish. Here's the thing, I can't remember its floral finisher. That sucks. Yep, I remember he sucks. Purely for that reason. He tries to grab onto you and then tries to explode upon you. Not great, but what can you do? Onimaru the Incorrigible. Badass. me go get this real fast. A vase. Whoa, what's this little wisp doing here? You're calling a wisp. I'm the Isun, the watering artist. Oh? Little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama, flaming pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Listen up, you two. About to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at my formula posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. For a little firework I call the Midnight Wonder Boy. One problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, not working quite right. I know. Listen, pup. Got good eyes. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Holy smokes! Someone may have a few screws loose, but boy can he deliver. That light again. It's another constellation, Ami. His babies are trying to kill him. What the? Ah, Matarasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. In a way, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend you my power. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes, obstacles alike. You succeeded in killing him, and in addition gave us a new power. Does that brush technique just come back to you? Bakugami, god of explosions. Technique is called the cherry bomb. Someone's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. What are you waiting for? Give that cherry bomb a try. Try cherry bomb on it. Be careful, gulp. Shut up, you. Oh no, shush. That hole. Sure. The 13 Zodiacs. I don't feel like dealing with you. Crap. Okay. Didn't realize dawn would come this soon. But I had time to make it over to Kami. Whatever. Fine. Ooh, coral fragment. I don't believe it! Single wonder monster named crossed off. Old duck. Yeah. Only enough gold dust in the world to upgrade every weapon one time, I believe. Yeah. Ah, poop. Yeah, where the f go? Riverman. Looking for us. Not really. Oh, come on. Kidding about the dang mashing. All this. Come on. More to go. Heck yeah. See if there's any up this way. There are some girls. Mighty fine, thanks to us. But I haven't seen her around lately. Check on Mr. Okay. Doubt that's all three. Okay. There's certainly a bit. Sure. How many? One. Where is he at? Not right here. Yoshi's place. Got 6 sprays for that. Okay. It is time for one of the harder mini games. At least if you're playing on the Wii, I think it's easier on when you're just playing with a controller. Well, it's about to be night, so never mind, I guess. Go speak with Missile. I get another set of... Whatever. You can turn to night now. There we go. Time to go talk to him. quiet. Oopsie daisy. Damn. Oh, come on. Last, the answer to all my prayers. Although the village's trees have sprung back to life, it's time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle! I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of Valor. Bad breath. First try, baby! Heck yeah. Ah, great Amaterasu. You're alive and you look very nice. Little bug friend, you were full of spunk as always. I always owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Your words cannot express the depths of my gratitude. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you. A scent of flowers protect you always. Oh man, no. That could not be more off-center. Ow. Okay. Sure. Ah, Matarasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Asugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of Flora gods, heal myself. May my power be of assistance on their grave quest. Holy smokes, Asugami! With water lily power, you can create lily pads of water. On water, whatever. Across any body of water. Try it out. Come on, this way, Ami. That treasure chest at one time. Look at that smirk off your face, Furball. I don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. You have to travel a bit further out of the village. Or the waterway leading to the forest that I told you about. Little Sakia is back to her old peppy self, but still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. All true. Already 2/3 of the way there. Memory serves. Let me double check on that. Come here. Seconds. Calm down. There. I think it'd be more visible. Rick? No, I am this blind. I think it could be somewhere around here. What the frick is it? I think it'd be more obvious. Okay, well, back for you later, I suppose. Something else I personally. This island. Ah, wooden bear. Cute. Dragon bee. Dragonfly bee. Yeah, I guess right now I'm just waiting for night so I can find that dang chest. Oh my jeez. Really well hidden. Jeez. Need to be that well hidden. I also know we can stop by the Onigiri Center. Come here, you freak. Okay. Now let's just get it. Shut up, Onigiri Sensei. Alright, that was easy. Ooh, horsey. Yay. Freaking come back here, you freak. Okay. Nothing more to that? Okay. But you're supposed to do something, my guy. Even if we could get over here before we needed a cherry bomb. I got the forest. The evil would shun areas with fresh. Really be some curse. Needs to change the forest. If I remember correctly. Yep. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, the rosary. I'm gonna hold off on equipping it a little bit. Unless Isun's gonna enforce them. Okay. Waka, the god's gift to man, it's here. Bonjour. What's up with that guy? That crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. Look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. You're so special up there, huh? Get down here and talk, face it. Did you say crimson shading? He sees Ami's true form? Hey, he drew a sword! This is how I get my point across, unintended. The moment the cursed zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw this shadowy figure that moved the sacred sword Tsukuyomi flee into Kamiki village, steal the entrance, huge rock. You guys know anything about that? That gives me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. Got all worked up again? Magnifique! I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk! Let's rock, baby! Waka. Oh boy, I love this man. What am I gonna do? Been some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. Enough for now. You're the one who picked the fight. Exactly. Know this guy, Ami? Oh, that was pretty tactless. Yuzemwa, baby. He was looking into that cursed zone that struck this area. It assumed all in its path. The light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary eight-headed serpent. Do not utter that name without reason. This alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit sealed away in the moon, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over on Shinshu Field? Someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukuyomi. This evil has caused cursed zone to cover these lands. Never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. Seems things are afoot even I have not prophesied. Way ahead of you, pretty boy. Busy dispelling the curse left and right. Orochi is gonna get some. It's gonna be mincemeat when we're through with it. You're the ones who revived the trees in the area. But a lot of time has passed since Orochi's return. You better pick up the pace, Machete. Sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. Not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You've weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. Tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? I like my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. See into the future, you know. Foresee a log and big thrills. You know what I'm talking about when time comes. Anyway, I must be off. The work of a prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. What a freak. Who the heck does he think he is? Wake up, Ami. Got work to do. You do? Played it awful. Yeah. I thought so. But whatever. Okay. So I believe around these platforms there are plants you can bloom. There's some treasure. Sure. Not current, but we'll see, huh? So Soul Sake temporarily increases defense, which means that Steel Fist Sake does the same thing but with attack. Freaking speak of the devil. Infinity Stone. Ah, great. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to fight these guys normally. One hit left, come on. They did all right on time, I guess. The seeds. Every day. There's something you see every day. A white wolf. Look just like that Shiranui. Used to be lots of animals in the Akata forest. Started to disappear when the number of monsters. Now is hardly the time for that kind of check. Suppose you bumped my son, did you? Arai River was flooded during the storm the other day. The bridge to Kusa village was completely washed away. It's work on building a new bridge, but he's so busy with that dog of his that he won't start. I found him injured in the forest a long time ago. My son nursed him back to health, so he's a bit overprotective. I'm soft that he has no sense of now at all. I don't think it's much of a bad thing. Yeah, for me. Luckily, I've got quite a lot of risk. I don't know if I should have bought that. I don't know if I should have bought that either. Well, whatever. Here's a guy I'm looking. To be a guy I'm looking. Not the way I want to go. Through this tree. Ben. Incense burner. Yeah. Oh. Behind here, nothing. Look how misty. The guy I'm looking for. Assuming. Yeah, he's up there. Yep. Stupid cabbage. Oh. Finally. Think about bringing that walnut over here, huh? It'll be hell. I'll tell you that. Where did it go? Are you again, Fido? I should always find my footsteps. I'm busy practicing. Girl monster who looks in Taka Pass. Crimson something or other. Would have 100 followers. It slipped my mind. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of the terrible monster before it harms anyone else. Practice my ultimate secret technique. Ah, yes. Where the frick did my ball go? Best not fall off, you stupid walnut. Yes. Eh. And there's the lives. Like your way. I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Boy of the forest, Kokari. This is my fishing pole. There's no fishing line or hook on it. Nagume and I were exploring the secret place the other day. Ancient building known as the Suta Ruins. And able to get into the ruins until we found a key from the roar from deep within. Don't waste any time. Like the entrance to the ruins, I tailed it home. Thought Ume had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. He's trapped back there. You know where he is? Why don't you go rescue him? Fell in near the water's edge and lost the key. I've lost all my line and hooks. Ah! Cut that out. Nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You're the one who left your dog in the dangerous ruins, and now you gotta do whatever it takes to go help him. Fish babes, whatever. It's gotta be, can be yours. Okay. Certainly a way to pep talk him. Day the moon never rises here in August Forest. Okay. Yes, no shush. Crab. Yes, no shush. Caught giant salmon. Whoa, that's a big one. Hey! It's the ruins key. Popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. I can go save Ume. They're running away from me now. Hey, give that back. Good move, Ami. And have the kid getting hurt on your watch. What are you waiting for? Got a lost dog to find in the suit's outer limit. Well, first, we got a beehive to take care of. Where'd it go? Easiest place for me to bring people in. Cool. Beehive's actually the worst. Nope. I don't know what you think you're doing. Why are you actually the worst? God damn it. Oh, you're gonna fall. This beehive, actually. It's there. God damn it. got all surprised that it fell. I don't even know where the frick it is. I think it had fallen somewhere near here, yes? It. Hate you. Much. I mean, it gotta be the most janky thing in this dungeon. Why must you be the most janky thing here? Gotta like actively dribble this thing. Oh my god, this sucks. Nope! Why must you be just jank? Oh, and I can clip through you. Great. Is third time gonna be the charm? Hopefully. Your freaking day cycle has passed. 1.5, I guess. Like, whatever. Oh my god. Ah! Come on. So close. Been so close for so long. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was awful. I hate that. Ugh. Okay, well. Open the door to the Suitaru and that. Ah, yeah, you. Here to buy some more herbs. Actually hoping we might find something more. Please enter these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. Fabulous treasure hidden. A couple more things we can get before I end it off. Great Fang Trader Kiba. Oh, not that way. Oh, I need herbs. Oh my gosh. Kirby. Alrighty, that seems to be everything we can get for now. And Sleepy Bear, man. Ugh. Anyway, let's go to Ruins, huh? Where were they again? Completely forgotten. Yes, right next to Xano. Oh, you know what? Madame Fawn was the spawning for closest save point. Frick. Okay, I'm stupid. Ish. Isami's quick. This whole process. Okay. Now that that's done, and have everything taken care of, I think I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm so sorry again about having to do a replay because of random garbage. This time it definitely was out of my control because other. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good time.